Hey there, this is Rebecca from Face First Creative. I'm just wanted to put together this little demo for you to show you where we are in the process of the rebuild of the One Calls of America website. So what we're going to see here first is what the website shows to an anonymous visitor or someone who is not logged into the website. The home page has these sliders here, and each slider connects them to different sections of the site that might be relevant, where if someone wanted to contact you or become a member. They also have a brief little description, which, as you can see, we're still waiting on a little content for that section. A brief description of the organization. There's also a section here for upcoming events. Anonymous users can see upcoming events, but they are not able to register for those events. Also here, there's a little social media widget where they can see the latest tweets from members who choose to include their Twitter feed here. At the bottom, we have an interactive map where visitors can click on a state that they are interested. The red states indicate states that have members. New York, in this example, actually has 2 members, so they're taken to this page where they need to select which member they want to learn more about. And then they are taken to a page where they are provided with basic contact information. They're given the address, a Google map, and then they are also given information for the executive director's contact information. This is all managed by the member themselves. So a couple other key sections of the site an anonymous user may visit. We have the events page, which is a page where they can browse different events. They can select an event. Learn more about the details of the event. But as I mentioned earlier, they are not able to register. Only members of One Calls of America are able to register for upcoming events. This is just another link to a page that lists all of the members of One Call of America. So if they decide to click here, this is just another route to those member pages where they can obtain contact information for each member organization. As an anonymous user, when browsing the committee section, you can navigate to these pages and learn more about what the committee does. This is all controlled by committee. The committee chair has the ability to edit the information about the committee that you see here. Again, they can also see upcoming events for that specific committee and access to projects and resource documents that committee may want to share with the general public. Meeting minutes are privileged content, and anonymous users are not able to access meeting minutes for any of the committees. So all of the committee pages look very similar to this. As you can see, the brief description of the committee and what it does, upcoming events, and a projects and resources section. Other pages are pretty static. Your typical information that you might see on an organization, like One Calls of America's website. So they can access PDFs such as organization bylaws and such here. Under About Us, we have a board members section with basic contact information for all members of the board, and a similar page for officers. Contact Us page. This page will include a form where prospective members or visitors of this site can send messages to select members with questions or things of that nature. So next I'm going to show you a little bit of what it looks like for a member of OneCall. There are a few different levels of access that you may have to the website depending on your role in the organization. So if you are a member of OneCall, you can log into the site. Once you log in, you're taken to an activity stream page where you can get a quick view of any notifications or messages that you might have from other members or groups that you are members of, such as a committee. Once you're logged in, a forums page is added to the members tab. So as a member, you're able to access forums and contribute to any topics of interest. And choose the committee that you want to tag this comment on or this topic. Create a topic title. Create some information or content here for that topic. And you have the option here to click to be notified via email when someone responds to your topic. And then you just click submit. Also, as a member of OneCalls of America, you're also given the ability to easily register for events. So once you click on the upcoming event page, you can just simply click I'm attending. And because your information is already stored in the system, you don't need to complete any forms. That information is automatically compiled in the event attendee list and sent to the appropriate people. You're also able here to see other members of OneCalls of America that will be attending this event. So that is sort of a brief synopsis of what you can access as a member of OneCall of America's website. Next thing I want to show you is the next sort of level of access that you would have as a committee chair. So this example, this next user is a member of several committees and is also the chair of these committees. So you can see the additional tasks they're able to perform on the website at that level. So once logged in, you're brought to the same activity stream as you were in the previous example. So you can get a quick look at any notifications or messages that you've received from other members. As a committee chair, though, you're also able to add events and add meeting minutes to the site for the committees that you are a member of. So adding event is really simple. I'm just going to give you a brief walkthrough here. Once you select Add New Event, you're taken to a page where you can add the title of the event here, a description of what the event will entail. Here you can select if the event will be in person or virtual. If it's virtual, you can include any of the webinar or meeting info within the body here. You can, here in the event location, if it's going to be a face-to-face meeting, you can enter the address of the event and any other details that are relevant. Here you would create the start and end date and time. You can, when you first create an event would be open. Once, if you have a maximum capacity, you can come in here and close it, so that you don't go over capacity for that meeting. Here you select the member or the committee that the event belongs to, so that it will show up on the committee page's feed. And then you just click publish. And that is automatically sent to the calendar page and the feed on the home page. So if we go back, take a look at adding meeting minutes. So on this page, it's very similar to the events page. You just can create the meeting minute title, maybe with the date. You have this WYSIWYG here that also allows you to bold, italicize, underline, add bullet points, links, anything of that nature that you want to include in the meeting minutes. Then you just simply check which committee those minutes belong to and hit publish, and they will be available on that page. As a committee chair, you have access to meeting minutes for the different committees with the exception of the board of directors. Only board of directors will have access to those meeting minutes. So here on this page you can come and view any of the meeting minutes that have been posted for the individual committees. So that concludes that next level of access here. So the next thing I want to run through here with you is a board of directors example. So here is our board of board of directors member example. Brought to the same activity feed once they're logged in. The only difference here is that when a board of director is logged in, they also have access to the board of directors meeting minutes, as you can see here. So there will be another level of access, of course, that will grant that user the ability of adding members and controlling the levels of access these members have. I didn't include that in this demo because it's not going to be relevant to most of you, so I didn't want to waste a bunch of time kind of showing you that. It does get a little more in depth, but there will be training for members who will have that level of access. So I hope you like what you see so far. Looking forward to any feedback that you might have. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to have Kevin pass them right along to me. Thank you.